All right, can we get an opening statement on tonight's win, KJ?
Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. All glory to him. We needed this win in the worst way, and we had a great preparation week. The older guys, really stepped up. They were player-led, and the coaching staff prepared us in every way. They ran out of things to prepare us with, and obviously you could see it tonight. It was a slow start in the first half, but we came out of that locker room, had one of the best halves we had all year.
Donovan.
Glory be to God. Definitely what KJ said, we definitely needed it bad. We knew what was at stake, and just all week we were prepping and getting more connected, and came out with a W tonight.
You guys are down by 1 point at half. I thought it was still a pretty good half from you guys. Coach Siddle said to Mike Vaccaro at halftime, talking about contested shots, and thought you guys were forcing some looks. The second half, that didn't really seem to be the case, specifically with you two guys knocking down a ton of them. What changed?
I think it was our defense activity in the second half that really led us to more open, more confident shots on the offensive end. We were getting stops. We were disruptive on that end, and all the guys made big plays. Teammates looked out for us. Coaches drew up great plays that put us in situations and knocked down the shots.
To go on a run like you guys did in front of the crowd in such a big game, a game to tie you guys for first place, how much fun is that to do it the way you guys did it, really just an avalanche in the proverbial fourth quarter of this game?
It was a lot of fun. I tell people all the time, it's very hard to play in trash. So shout out to Seahawk Nation coming and supporting us, being rowdy and stuff. But yeah, definitely we're at home, and the way the crowd goes, they give us a boost of energy. And you know what I'm saying, when you having a good night, knocking down shots, making plays, effort plays, and things like that, the crowd feeds off that, and then we feed right back off the crowd, giving us energy.
During that run, 19-2 runs, 7 different players scored during that run.
Okay, thank you. The preseason player of the year, 22 over there, Amari Williams, 2 field goals tonight. How do you guys think you guys did guarding him tonight, and what was the game plan to try and stop him?
Yeah, the game plan, Justin and Amari are 2 all-league players. They're talented. Drexel's a well-coached team, but the main thing we had to focus on was the players around them. Their bench players are talented, they're good, and they can really take the game into a different mode if they're high, if they're scoring. In the first half, number 3, he was their X factor, and I think we keyed in the second half on everybody, and we did a collective team job to shut down everybody.
Donovan, I just want to ask you, you had 10 of your 13 points in the second half. You had all 4 of your assists in the second half. Was there anything that changed after the halftime? We were down by 1 at halftime, and then we ended up outscoring them by 20 in the second half. So can you talk me through what changed in the second half for you?
I wouldn't say much change. I just feel like we just adhered to the game plan even more, just locked in, playing inside out, playing team basketball. Like KJ said, coaches ran some plays for some of our guys to be successful at, and then we just made shots when we needed to, and then got stops on defense. So.
KJ, I just want to ask you a similar question. You had 21 of your 24 points in the second half. Was there anything that you were trying to focus on coming out of the halftime break?
No, just pick up the defense and intensity. Ultimately, that led to getting good shots on offense end. Coaches trust me, my teammates trust me, and I trust myself to go make plays. So, if it's your job to go out there and produce and make plays, do it at the best level you can do it.
For sure, big win tonight.
KJ, there was a moment there where it just seemed like you couldn't miss. At what point did you start to feel really hot?
When the guys were just looking at me, man, it's really all of them. They find me, they really do look for me, and they just feel me with a lot of confidence. And I'm just so grateful to be around a team like this, a coaching staff that just believes in me. So all glory to them for sure.
Second half, obviously, it's a tale of 2 halves in this game, but even to begin that second half, the Drexel had hit a couple shots. I saw Siddle was pretty mad at one point. He called a timeout. What was he telling you guys and the rest of the team in that moment when it was still tight there at the beginning of the second?
Yeah, we got to do what we've been practicing, hand activity, denying, pressuring. We just got to get back to our identity, and it showed in that second half.
At this point in the season, just about a month and 10 days ago. It's been such a difference. The wins that you guys have had. Where do you guys feel like after this win you are at this point in the season?
I say we're right where we need to be at. Coach said everything happens for a reason. So all our wins and losses played into us being where we're at right now. And we're not satisfied. We know that we got to come in and punch the clock every day and get better. And when that March time comes, that we're playing our absolute best basketball as possible as a team.
Like y'all said, y'all both thought you really needed this win, and you got it. How is that going to impact y'all going into your next game?
I don't think it'll impact us like any type of way for real. We know what we got to do. Hampton's a dangerous team. They're very talented. So we know we got to come in and key in and offensively and defensively playing team basketball and adhere to our system.
All right, fellas, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Thank y'all.